2006 Toyota Tundra. Here we go. Now 800. I'm at 775. Now 800. Bid 800. Sorry, but 800. You have to yell at me. 8 and a quarter. Now 8 and a half. I'm at 8 and a quarter. I have you at 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. Now 8 and a half. Now 875. Bid 875. I have you at 875. Now 900. Now 9 and a quarter. Bid 9 and a quarter. Now 9 and a half. I'm 9 and a quarter. Now 9 and a half. Bid 9 and a half. Now 975. 975. Now 1,000. Bid 1,000. 1,050. 1,050. Now 1,100. Bid 1,100. Now 11 and a half. Are you bidding? 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Now 1,200. Bid 1,200. Now 12 and a half. Revenue, 12 and a half, now 13. 88, 1,300, now 13 and a half, now 14, now 14 and a half, now 15, 15 and a half, 1,600, 1,600, now 16 and a half, now 17. I need 17, now 17 and a half. I'm at now 1,800. I need 1,800. Everybody's out. 1,800, bid 1,800, now 18 and a half, now 19. I need 1,900, 1,900, now 19 and a half, now 2,000. Bid 2,000, now 2,050. 2,100. Bid 2,100, now 21 and a half. I'm at 21, now 21, now 22. Bid 2,200, 2,200, now 22 and a half, now 23. 22 and a half, now 23. I'm at 22 and a half, now 23. Bid 23, 2,300. Sold 22 and a half, sold 22 and a half. The lot number 58 is a 2020 Ford Fusion. 2020 Ford Fusion, folks. 200, now 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I have you at 2 and a quarter, now 275. Bid 275. I'm at 270, now 3 and a quarter. Bid 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, now 375. 375, 400, now 475. 475, 500, now 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half, now 575. 575, now 600, now 6 and a quarter. Bid 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half, now 675. Yeah, no, 675. I'm at 6 and a half, now 675. 675, 6 and a half, now 675. Sold 6 and a half, sold 6 and a half. Lot number 59 is going to be the 1990 Chevrolet CK Series. 1990 Chevy CK Series. 575, 600, now 6 and a quarter. Bid 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a half, 700. Now 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 775. 7 and a half, now 775. Bid 775, 700, now 800. Bid 800, now 8 and a quarter. 800 bid, now 8 and a quarter. Bid 8 and a quarter, 820, now 8 and a half. 8 and a half, now 875. I'm at 8 and a half, now 875. Bid 875, which is now 900. Bid 900, now 9 and a quarter. 900 bid, now 9 and a quarter. Bid 9 and a quarter, 925. I'm at 900, now 9 and a quarter, 925. Fernando, sold $900. Buyer number 214. Buyer number 214 for 900. Thank you. Lot number 60 is a 2008 Chrysler Sebring. Rebuild salvage. Rebuild salvage on the Chrysler Sebring, folks. 275, 300, now 3 and a quarter. I need 3 and a quarter. 300, now 3 and a quarter. Bid 325, 325, 3 and a quarter. I'm at 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. You want 3 and a half? I have you at 375. 375, now 400. Bid 400, 3 and a half. I need 4 and a quarter. Carlitos, where did you go? 400, now 4 and a quarter. Sold $400. Sold $400. Lot number 61 is a 2004 Chevrolet Silverado, folks. 2004 Chevrolet Silverado, folks. Here we go. 875, now 900. 875, now 900, now 9 and a quarter. 900 bid, now 9 and a quarter. Bid 9 and a quarter, 925, 925, 9 and a quarter. 900, now 9 and a quarter, 925. Sold $900, sold $900. Lot number 62 is going to be the 2021 Hyundai Elantra, folks. 2021 Hyundai Elantra, folks. Hey, what happened? Here we go, 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half. I'm at 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half. I see. 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half, 9 and a half, now 975. I got you at 975, now 1,000. 975, now 1,000, 1,050. Bid 1,050, now 1,100. I have you at 1,050, now 1,100. I need $1,100. You need 1,100, 11. I got you at 11 and a half. Now 1,200, now 12 and a half. Bid 12 and a half, Edwin. 12 and a half, now 13, now 13 and a half. 13 and a half, Edwin. 13 and a half, now 14, now 14 and a half, now 15. 1,500, now 15 and a half, now 1,600, now 16 and a half. Oops. 16 and a half, 16 and a half, now 17, now 17 and a half, now 1,800, 1,800, 18 and a half, Edwin, 18 and a half, now 1,900, 1,900, now 19 and a half, Edwin, 19 and a half, Edwin, 1900, now 19 and a half. Bid 19 and a half, 1900, now 19 and a half. You got it. No, 2000. You want to bid 2000? Now 2000, now 2050. I'm at 2000, now 2050. Bid 2050. So 2000 to buyer D20. 2000 to buyer D20. Lot number 63 is a 2004 Toyota Tacoma. 2004 Toyota Tacoma. Here we go. I'm at 16 and a half, now 1700. Bid 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 1800, and 19 and a half, 19 and a half, now 2000, 2050. 2050, now 21. I'm at 2050, now 21. Bid 2100, 2050, now 21 and a half, 21 and a half, now 22. Bid 22, now 23. 2300, now 23, 24, 24 and a half, 25 and a half, now 26. 26 and a half, now 27, now 27 and a half, I address 27, now 28, 28 and a half, now 29, 29, and in the back, I have him in the back over there, 29 and a half. Do you want to bid 29 and a half, now 3,000, 3,050, now 31, 31 and a half, now 32, now 32 and a half, now 33, bid 33, now 33 and a half, 34, 34 and a half, 35, 35 and a half. I'm at 3,500 now. Do you want to be 35 and a half? 35 and a half, now 36. Mírale bien, 36. No, hombre, no me diga que no. 35 and a half, now 36. Bid 36. I have you at 36, now 37. Bid 3,700, now 37 and a half. I'm at 3,700, now 37 and a half. Bid 37 and a half. She's in at 37. Hold on. 30, now 38. I need 3,800. 3,800, now 38 and a half. Bid 38 and a half. 3,850. 38 and a half, now 39. You gotta be 39. 3,900, yes or no? 3,900, now 39 and a half. 39 and a half, 3,900, now 39 and a half. Bid 3,950, 3,950. You got it. So $3,900 to buyer number 179. 3,900 to buyer 179. Thank you. Lot number 64 is your 2007 Dodge Ram, folks. 2007 Dodge Ram. Vámonos. Gael, let's move forward, Pops. Here we go. 7 and a half, now 775. I'm at 7 and a half, now 775. I got you at 775, now 800. Bid 800, now 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. I'm at 8 and a quarter, now 8. How about 875? 875, 875, now 900. Bid 900, 875, now 900. $900, now 9 and a quarter. I need 9 and a quarter. I guess that's a no. 900, now 9 and a quarter. Bid 9 and a quarter, 900, now 9 and a quarter. Now 9 and a half. I'm at 9 and a half, now 975. Bid 975, 975, 975, now 1,000. Bid 1,000, 975, now 1,000. Bid 1,000, 975, now 1,000. Sold 975, sold 975. Hey, Aaron. I said sold 975, right? Sold 975. All right. Lot number 65. Did you give some to Crystal? On the 2006 Toyota Prius, 200, now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid, now 2 and a quarter. And Chris, 200, 2 and a half, now 275. I'm at 300, now 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half, now 375. What about 375? 375, now 400. What about 475? 475, now 500, now 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half, now 575. 575, now 600. Now 6 and a quarter. I'm at 600, now 6 and a quarter. Bid 6 and a quarter, 625. Sold $600, sold $600. Lot number 67 is a 2003 Honda Accord. Everybody got some? Okay.
He said that he gave it to Crystal, but I don't know about Chris.
Okay, we need to ask him. 2003 Honda Accord. I'm at 200, now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid, now 2 and a quarter. Bid 2 and a quarter, 200, now 2 and a quarter. Bid 2 and a quarter, 225. And who's in the front? 200, now 2 and a quarter. 225, now 2 and a half, now 275. 275, now. Grítame, Carlitos, 375? 375? Cállate. 375, now 400. Bid 400, now 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I'm at 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half, 475. 475. 475, now 500. I'm at 475, now 500. Bid 500, 475, now 500, now 5 and a quarter. Carlitos, 5 and a quarter? No, he said no. 500, now 5 and a quarter. Bid 5 and a quarter. Sold $500. Sold $500. Lot number 68 is a 2001. Oh, Maria, we already passed that. Oh, goodness. Hold on, guys. I can't even, can you tell color real quick? Can you come over? Oh, no, never mind. I got it. This thing's going bananas. All right. Oh, it's sold online. Can you tell?
Maria,
Hold on, guys. Gotta pause for a second.
let me call her.
Es que está bien fresco, ¿verdad? No, Aarón me dijo que no quería hacerlo, soy yo lo estoy haciendo. Yo soy bien jaladora. Y más padre que adentro. No, already covered. All right. Está más jovencito, oiga. All right, here we go. 2001 Chevrolet Cavalier. Pero no me rajo, ahorita me bajo para abajo. 275, not 300. Bid 300, not 3 and a quarter. 300 bid, 275, not 300, not 3 and a quarter. The computer's going really slow. 300, not 3 and a quarter. Bid 3 and a quarter. This isn't even doing the right thing. 300, not 3 and a quarter. Bid 3 and a quarter. Sold 300 to buyer D100. 300 to buyer D100. Lot number 69 is going to be the 2001 Chevrolet Silverado. 3.5, now 375. I'm at 3.5, now 375. Bid 375, 400, now 4 and a quarter. 400 bid, now 4 and a quarter. 4.5, now 475. 475, now 500. Bid 500. 475. Now 5 and a quarter, Fernandito. 5 and a quarter. Now 5.5, now 575. You need to be 575, yes or no? 6 and a quarter? No, ya dijo que no. 6 and a quarter, tú tampoco, que no. Todos lo que saben decir. 6.5, now 675. I'm at 6.5, now 675. It's 675. 700, now 7 and a quarter. I need 7 and a quarter. 700, now 7 and a quarter. 725, 725, now 7 and a half. I'm at 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. It's 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 775. I'm at 7 and a half, now 775. 775, 775. Sold 7.5, sold 7.5. All right, next up is going to be the lot number 70. 2007 Ford F, now 7.5. Bid 7.5, now 775. I'm at 800, 800, now 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, now 8.5. Bid 8.5, now 875. 875, now 900. Bid 900, 875, now 900. Bid 900, 875, now 900. $900, 875, now 900, now 9 and a quarter. Bid 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half. I'm at 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half. Bid 9 and a half, 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half. 950, 9 and a half. Sold 9 and a quarter to buyer D100. 9 and a quarter to buyer D100. There you go. Lot number 71 is going to be 2004 Ford Ranger. 2004 Ford Ranger. Here we go. 775, now 800, now 8 and a quarter. Bid 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. Bid 8 and a half, now 875, now 900. Bid 900, now 9 and a quarter. 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half, now 975. 1,050, 1,050, now 1,100. 11 and a half, now 1,200. Come on, hold on. 12 and a half, I'm at 12 and a half. 12 and a half, now 13 and a half. 13 and a half, now 14. I'm at 13, now 14 and a half. 14 and a half, now 15. I'm at 14 and a half, now 15. Now 15 and a half. 15 and a half, now 16. Bid 1,600, now 16, now 17. No more. 16 and a half, now 17. Bid 17. 16 and a half, now 17. Bid 1,700. 16 and a half, now 17. Sold 16 and a half. Sold 16 and a half. Lot number 72 is going to be the 2016 Dodge Dart. It didn't dart very well. 2016 Dodge Dart. I'm at 200, now 2 and a quarter. Bid 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm at 2 and a half, now 275. 275 D80. 275, now 300, now 3 and a quarter. Bid 3 and a quarter. I'm at 300, now 3 and a quarter. Bid 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 375. How about 375, Carlitos? Now 4 and a quarter. Now 4 and a half. 475. Bid 475, Carlitos. 475, now 500. I'm at 475, now 500. Bid 500. I need 500, Carlos. No, you're supposed to say yes. Sold 475. Sold 475. Lot number 73 is going to be the 2010 Chevrolet Cobalt. 2010 Chevrolet Cobalt. Here we go. I'm at 200, now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid, now 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm at 200, 2 and a half, now 275, now 300. I'm at 275, 300, bid 300. Now 3 and a half. Carlos, 3 and a half. I'm at 3 and a half, now 375. Bid 375, 375, 375. Sold 3.5, 221, right? Buyer 221, buyer 221 for 3.5. Here we go. Lot number 74 is going to be the 2004 Dodge Ram. 2004 Dodge Ram. Here we go. 6.25, now 6.5. I'm at 6.25, now 6.5. Bid 6.5, 6.25, now 6.5. 650, now 675. I'm at 6.5, now 675. Bid 675, 6.5, now 675. Now 700, 675, now 700. Bid 700, 675, now 700, now 7.5. I'm at 7.25, now 7.5. Bid 7.5, 7.25, now 7.5, now 775. I'm at 7.5, now 775, now 800. Bid 800. 775, now 800. Bid 800, $800, 775. Bid 800, sold 775, sold 775. Moving on, lot number 75 is going to be the 2009 Honda Accord. 2009 Honda Accord. Here we go. 200, now 2.25. I'm at 2.25, now 275, now 300, now 3.25. Bid 3.25, now 3.5, now 375, 375, now 400, now 4.25. Bid 4.25, now 4.5, 4.5, now 475, 475, now 500. Bid 500, now 5.25. Bid 5.25, now 5.5, 575, 575, now 600. I have you at 575, now 600. Bid 600, 575, now 600, $600. You got it, bud. Sold 575 to buyer D88. 575 to buyer D88. Thank you. Lot number 76 is a 2004 Dodge Ram. 2004 Dodge Ram, folks. Here we go. 575, now 600, now 6.25. I'm at 6.25, now 6.5, now 675. I have you at 6.5, now 675. Bid 675, 6.5, now 6, now 7.25. Bid 7.25, now 7.5. I'm at 7.25, now 7.5. Bid 7.5, 7.5, now 775. 775, now 800. Bid 800, 775, now 800. Bid 800, 775, now 800. You got it, bud. Sold 775 to buyer 181. Thank you. Sold 775 to buyer 181. Lot number 77 is going to be the 2005 Acura MDX. 2005 Acura MDX. 500, now 5.25. 500 bid, now 5.25. Bid 5.25, 5.5, now 575. I'm at 5.5, now 575. 570, you want it? 575, now 600. I'm at 575, now 600. Bid 600, 575, now 600. $600. 575, now 600. You got it. Sold 575 to buyer 221. 575 to buyer 221. Lot number 78 is going to be the 2019 Nissan Sentra. 2019 Nissan Sentra. 6.25, now 6.5. I'm at 6.25, now 6.5. Bid 6.5, 6.25, now 6.5. I got you at 675. 7.25. Do you want to bid 7.25, now 7.5? I'm at 7.5. So I got you at 775. Bid 800, sir, right here in the front. 775, now 8.25. 8.25, now 8.5. I need 8.5. 8.25, now 875. 875, now 900. Bid 900, now 9.25. 9.25, now 9.5. Now 975. 975, now 1,000. 1,050, now 1,100. I'm at 1,050, now 1,100, now 11.5. 11.5, now 1,200. Bid 12.5. I'm at 1,200, now 12.5. Bid 12.5. 1,250. 12.5. Bid 12.5. Sold $1,200. Sold $1,200. Lot number 79 is a 2016 Honda Odyssey, folks. 2016 Honda Odyssey. 7.5. Bid 800. I got you at 800. Now 8.25. Now 8.5. 8.5 now. Whoa, 9.5. I got you at 9. Now 1,000. 1,050. I need 1,050. I'm at 1,000. 1,050. Now 11.5. 11.5. Now 1,200. Now 13. 1,300. Now 13.5. Bid 13.5. I'm at 1,300. Now you're in at 13. 13. Now 13.5. Bid 13.5. Now 1,500. 1,500. Now 15.5. Now 16. I need 16. 15.5. Now 16.5. Now 17. 16.5. Now 1,700. Bid 1,700. Now 1,800. I'm at 17.5. Now 1,800. Bid 1,800. 18.5. Now 19. I'm at 18.5. Now 1,900. Bid 1,900. Now 19.5. Now 2,000. Bid 2,000. 19.5. Now 2,000. Bid 2,000. Now 2,050. Bid 2,050. 2,000. Now 2,050. 2,050. Bid 2,050. Sold 2,000. Sold 2,000. All right, folks. If you're not bidding on this last truck, I'm going to ask you to please move over to the next row. Si no van a pasar en esta camioneta blanca, por favor de moverse a la otra hilera. Gracias. All right, 2005 Ford F-150, folks. Here we go. 7.25, now 7.5. I'm at 7.5. 875. Do you want to be 875? Now 900. Bid 900 in the back. Now 9.25. Now 9.5. Now 975. 975. Now 1,000. 1,050. Now 1,100. Bid 1,100. 1,050. Now 1,100, sir. 1,100. Now 11.5. 11.5. Now 1,200, sir. 1,200. Now 12.5. Don't cross me up like that. 1,300. You want to be 13? Now 13.5. Bid 13.5. I have you at 1,300. Now 14. I need 14. Do you want to be 14? You're good? Okay. 13.5. Now 14. Is that it? All right, guys, go ahead. 13.5, now 14. Sold 13.5. Sold 13.5.
They were so close.
I know, right? Lot number 81 is going to be the 2016 Ford Focus. 2016 Ford Focus. I'm going to put a little bit of time so we can get our online bidders a live feed. Put some seconds on the clock. Let me get this truck and trailer turned around, so we can move on to the 2016 Ford Focus. We're almost there, folks. Almost there. On the 2016 Ford Focus. Here we go. I'm at 275, now 300. I need a $300 bid. Adios, adios. 2016 Ford Focus, folks. I'm at 275, now 300. Bid 300, 275, now 300. Bid 300, 275, now 300, now 300. 4.5. It goes 500, 500, Carlos. 5.25, now 5.5. I'm at 5.25, now 5.5. Bid 5.5, now 575. 5.5, now 575. Bid 575, 575, 575, now 600. I need 600. 575, now 600, now 6.25. 600 bid, now 6.25. Bid 6.25, 625, 625. Sold $600. Sold $600. Lot number 62. No, 82. Oops. Lot number 82 is going to be your 2004 Ford Mustang, folks. 2004 Ford Mustang. 2.25, now 2.5. I'm at 2.25, now 2.5. Bid 2.5, 2.25, now 2.5, 2.5. I got you at 2.5. Now 275. Now 300, sir. Bid 300. Yes or no? You got to pick up your number. 275, now 300. Bid 300, 275, now 300, now 3.25, now 3.5. 3.5. I already took your bid. 3.5, now 375, 400. Carlos, 400. Now 4.5. Bid 4.5. Yes or no? 4.5. Hombre, 4.25, now 4.5. Sold 4.25, sold 4.25. Well, hello there. Glad you could join us. 2007 Mitsubishi Eclipse, folks. Lot number 83 is a 2007 Mitsubishi Eclipse. Here we go. 2.5, now 275. Y'all got to get on this row, please. Stay on this row over here. 2.5, now 275. 275, now 300, now 375. 375, now 400, now 4.25. No. 400, now 4.25. Bid 4.25, 425, 4.25. Sold $400. Sold $400. Lot number 84.
He thought he got it. Sorry, sir. The guy in the back in the white. He got it. Sorry, sir.
Nope. 2011 BMW 328. Rebuild salvage. Rebuild salvage. 6.25, now 6.5. 6.5, now 675. Now 700. Bid 700, now 7.25. 7.5. 7.5, now 775. Now 800. Bid 800, now 8.25. 8.5. 875. 900. Now 9.25. Bid 9.5. 975. 975. Need 1,000 back there. 1,050. Need 50. Mírame a mí, no lo mires a él. 1,100. 1,100. Now 11.5. Need 150. Need 150. 1,200. 1,200. No. 11.5. Aquí te me quedas. 11.5. Now 1,200. Bid 1,200. 11.5. Now 1,200. 1,150. ¿Qué es tu número, pa? 206. Buyer 206. Gracias. All right. No. Quítate, Daniel. Tramposo. Lot number 85 is going to be the 2001 Toyota Corolla. 2001, yes, se juntaron. 2001 Toyota Corolla. 6.25, now 6.5. On the 6.25, now 6.5. Bid 6.5 on the Toyota Corolla. 6.5, now 675, now 700. Bid 700. 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. I'm 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. Bid 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. 750. Sold 7 and a quarter, sold 7 and a quarter. Lot number 86 is a 1998 Honda Accord. 1998 Honda Accord. Here we go, folks. 200, now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid, now 2 and a quarter on the Honda Accord. Bid 2 and a quarter. 200, now 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. 275, Carlos? 275? Yes or no? 275? I got you at 275. Now 3 and a quarter. I need 3 and a quarter now. Bid 3 and a quarter. No. 300, now 3 and a quarter. Bid 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half, now 375. I'm at 3 and a half, now 375. Now 400. Bid 400, 375, now 400. Bid 400, no repeles. 375, now 400. Sold 375, sold 375. Lot number 88 is going to be the 2017 Nissan Altima. 2017 Nissan Altima, folks. Here we go. 4.5, now 475. I'm at 4.5, now 475. Bid 475, now 500. 475, now 500. $500. Bid 500, now 5 and a quarter. D88, 5 and a quarter. Bid 5 and a quarter. No. I'm at 500, now 575. D20, 575. Now 600. Bid 600, now 6 and a quarter. Bid 6, I have you at 600. Bid 600, now 600, now 6 and a half. 6 and a half, now 675. Bid 675, 675. 675, now 700. Bid 700, now 7 and a quarter. I have you at 7. 700, now 7 and a quarter. Bid 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. 7 and a half, now 775. You're in at 7 and a half, now 775. Bid 775. Now 800. Bid 800, now 8 and a quarter. Bid now 8 and a quarter. Bid 8 and a quarter. 825. 825. Bid 8 and a quarter. Sold 800 to buyer D20. 800 to buyer D20. Thank you. Lot number 89 is your 2009 Chevrolet Impala, folks. 2009 Chevy Impala. Here we go. I am at 4.5, now 475. Bid 475, now 5 and a quarter. 500, now 5 and a quarter. I have you at 5 and a quarter, ma'am. Bid 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. I'm 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. Bid 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. 550. 575. Bid 575. I got you at 6 and a quarter. Bid 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Bid 6 and a half. Bid 650, now 675. Do you want to bid 675? Yes. 675, now 700. Bid 700, 675, now 700, $700, 675, now 700. Sold 675 to buyer 180. 675 to buyer 180. Thank you. Lot number 91 is going to be your 2007 Saturn View. 2007 Saturn View. Adios. 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm on the Saturn View. 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 275. 300, bid 300. Kudos to all these folks hanging out here. 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, now 375. I'm at 3 and a half, now 375 on the Saturn View, folks. 3 and a half, now 375. Bid 375, now 400. I need a $400 bid. 375, now 400, now 4 and a quarter. Bid 4 and a quarter, 400, now 4 and a quarter. 425, 400, now 4 and a half. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, now 475. I'm at 4 and a half, now 475, now 500. Bid 500, 475, now 500. Bid 500, $500, 475, now 500. Sold 475, sold 475. Moving on to lot number 92 is your 2010 Honda CR-V, folks. 2010 Honda CR-V.
You need one?
No. Thank you, though. 2010, 700. You want to be 700? Now 7 and a quarter. Bid 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. Now 775, 775, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half, 8 and a half, now 875, 875, now 900, now 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter. I'm 9 and a half, Trevino, 9 and a half, now 975. I'm at 9 and a half, now 975. Bid 975, I'm at 9 and a half, now 975. So 9 and a half to buyer D100, 9 and a half to buyer D100. Lot number 93, thank you, is the 2008 Nissan Altima. 2008 Nissan Altima, folks. Here we go. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I'm at 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. 450, 4 and a half. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half. Bid 450, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 450, 450, 4 and a half. Sold 4 and a quarter, sold 4 and a quarter. All right. Lot number 94 is going to be the 2017 Toyota Camry, folks. 2017 Toyota Camry. I'm at 775, now 800. Bid 800, now 8 and a quarter. 800 bid, now 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. I'm 8 and a half, 875, now 900. Bid 900, now 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half in the back, 975. 1,000 in the front, 1,050. 1,100, now 11 and a half, now 1,200. Bid 1,200, Edwin, 12 and a half, now 13. 1,300, now 13 and a half, now 14, Edwin. 14, now 14 and a half, now 15. 1,500, now 15 and a half, now 16, now 16 and a half, now 17. 17, now 17 and a half, now 18. Edwin, 1,800, 1,800, now 18 and a half. I'm at 1,800, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19. 19 in the back, Edwin, 19. Okay, I'm at 18 and a half right here. 18 and a half, now 19. Bid 19, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half. 19 and a half, now 2,000. I need 2,000. 19 and a half, now 2,000. Bid 2,000, 19 and a half, now 2,000. Now 2,050. Bid 2,050, now 21. I'm at 21. Come on. Now 22. 2,200, now 22 and a half. I'm at 22, now 22 and a half, now 23. 23, now 23 and a half. 24, 24 and a half. Bid 24 and a half. I'm at 2,400, now 24 and a half. 2,450, now 25. 2,500, now 25 and a half. 2,500, now 25 and a half. It's so slow. 2,500, now 25 and a half, now 26. Bid 26, 2,600, now 26 and a half. I'm at 2,600, now 26 and a half. 2,650, now 27. I'm at 26 and a half, now 27. Bid 27, 26 and a half, now 27. 2,700. Sold 26 and a half. Sold 26 and a half. Lot number 95 is going to be the 2018 Hyundai Sonata. 2018 Hyundai Sonata. Watch out for the truck, guys. Cuidado con la camioneta, porfis. Here we go. 2,100, now 21 and a half, now 22, 22 and a half. I'm at 23 and a half. 23 and a half. Bid 23 and a half. See or no? 23 and a half. Close. 2,450. 26 and a half. I need 25 and a half. 25 and a half. 25 and a half. Now 26. I'm at 27. 28. 28. ¿Sí o no? 28.50. I'm at 2,800. Now 28 and a half. 20 and a half. Now 29. I need 3,000. Bid 3,000. ¿Sí o no? 3,000. 3,050. See? I got you at 3,050. Now I need 32. 3,200. 3,200. 3,200. 30. ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? Ya se fue. So 31 and a half. So 31 and a half. Lot number 96 is a 2013 Ford Focus. 2013 Ford Focus. Here we go. I'm at 200, now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid, now 2 and a quarter. Bid 2 and a quarter. 200, now 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. 200, now 2 and a quarter. 225. 3 and a quarter, Carlos. 3 and a quarter. 475. I'm at 500, 5 and a quarter. 500 bid, now 5 and a quarter. Bid 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, now 575. I'm at 5 and a half, now 575, now 600. Bid 600, 575, now 600, now 6 and a quarter. 600 bid, now 6 and a quarter. Bid 6 and a quarter, 625, now 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Bid 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. 650, now 675. I'm at 6 and a half, now 675. Bid 675, 6 and a half, now 675. Sold 6 and a half, sold 6 and a half. Lot number 97 is going to be your 2007 Kia Spectra, folks. 2007 Kia Spectra. Here we go. 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm at 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. Bid 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. Bid 250, 250. 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. Bid 2 and a half. 275, now 300. Sold 275, sold 275. Lot number 98 is the 2012 Ford Focus Rebuild Salvage, folks. Rebuild Salvage 2012 Ford Focus. 200, now 2 and a quarter. I had 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. 275, 275, now 300, now 3 and a quarter. Bid 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, now 375, 375, now 400. I have you at 375, 400, now 4 and a quarter. Bid 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. 475. I'm at 4 and a half, now 475. Bid 475, 500, now 5 and a quarter. 5 and a bid, now 5 and a quarter. Bid 5 and a quarter. Sold $500. Sold $500. Lot number 99 is going to be the 2015 Toyota Camry. 2015 Toyota Camry, folks. Here we go. I'm at 13 and a half, 14 and a half. Bid 14 and a half, now 15, 1500 in the back, Edwin. 1500, now 15 and a half. 15 and a half, now 16. Bid 16, now 16 or 17. 17 and a half, Edwin. Now 18. I'm at 19. 2015, now 21. Hold on, I gotta let it catch up. 21 and a half in the back, Edwin. 21 and a half. It's at 25 and a half now. 25 and a half, now 26. 26 and a half. Now 27. 27 and a half. 28 and a half. Do you want to be 28 and a half or not? Not 29. 29 and a half. 3,000. Do you want to bid 3,000 or not? 3,000, yes or no? 3,050? Now 31. I'm at 3,000. 31 and a half, Edwin. 31 and a half, now 32. I'm at 31 and a half, now 32. Bid 32. 31 and a half, now 32. 32 and a half. 30, now 33. You got to be 33. 33 and a half, Edwin. 33 and a half. It's taking forever. Now 34. Do you want to bid 3,400? Yes or no? 3,400. Yes or no? 34 and a half. I got you at 35, Edwin. 35 and a half. 35 and a half. Now 36 and a half. Now 37. You got to be 37. Yes or no? 3,700. Yes or no? 37 and a half, Edwin. 37 and a half. Now 38. I'm at 37 and a half. Now 38. Bid 38. 37 and a half. Now 38. Now 38 and a half. 38 and a half. Now 39. I'm at 38 and a half. Now 39. Bid 39. 38 and a half. Now 39. Now 39 and a half. 39 and a half. Now 4,000. Bid 4,000. 39 and a half. Now 4,000. Bid 4,000. 39 and a half. Now 4,000. Now 4,050. 4,050. Now 41. I need 41. 4,050. Now 41. Bid 4,100. Now 41 and a half. 41 and a half, Edwin. 41 and a half. Now 42. I'm at 41 and a half. Now 42. Bid 42. 41 and a half. Now 42. 4,200. Sold 41 and a half to buyer D502. Buyer D502. Here we go. Lot number 100 is 2013 Hyundai Sonata. 2013 Hyundai Sonata. Here we go. 275. I got you at 275. 375. Do you want to be 375? How about 5 and a quarter? 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. What about 6? Bid 600, now 6 and a quarter. I'm 600, now 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Do you want to do 6 and a half? 6 and a half in the back, now 675. I need 675. 700, bid 700, now 7 and a quarter. I have you at 7 and a quarter, Edwin. 775. I got you at 7 and a half, Edwin. 7 and a half, now 775. Now 800, bid 800, now 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half, Edwin. Edwin, 8 and a half, now 875. Bid 900, 900. Now 9 and a quarter. Bid 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half, Edwin. 9 and a half. I got you at 975, now 1,000. Bid 1,000, 1,050. Now 1,100. 1,100, now 11 and a half. 1,150, 11 and a half, now 1,200. Bid 1,200, now 12 and a half. See? 12 and a half. Now 13. 13 and a half. Bid 14. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. I'm at 1,400, now 14 and a half. Bid 1,450. 1,450. Sold 1,400 to buyer D100. 1,400 to buyer D100. Lot number 101 is a 2008 Ford Focus. 2008 Ford Focus, folks. Here we go. I'm at 2.5, now 275. 75, now 300. Bid 300, 275, now 300. Now 3 and a quarter. I need 3 and a quarter, sir. Did you want to bid 3 and a quarter? All right. 300, now 3.5, now 375. I'm at 3.5, now 375. Bid 375, 375. Now 400. Bid 400, now 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Now 475. Bid 475. 4 and a half, now 475. Now 500. $500. 475. Now 500. Bid 500. 475. Now 500. Sold 475. Sold 475. Lot number 102 is a 2012 Dodge Charger. Rebuild salvage on the 2012 Dodge Charger, folks. Here we go. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I'm at 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I got you at 475, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, now 575. Bid 600. Bid 600, now 6 and a quarter, 675, now 700. It's at 8 and a quarter now. Bid 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. I'm at 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. Bid 8 and a half. Do you want to bid 8 and a half? It didn't take my bid. 8 and a half, now 875. 8 and a half, 875, now 9 and a quarter. I need 9 and a quarter, 900, now 9 and a quarter, 925, 925, 9 and a quarter. Sold $900. Sold $900. Lot number 103 is going to be the 2011 Hyundai Sonata. 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Here we go. 200, now 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, now 275. I'm at 2 and a half, now 275. Bid 275, 275. 275, now 300. Bid 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. 400, now 4 and a quarter. I need 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. 475, sir. 475, now 500. I have you at 5 and a quarter, ma'am. 575, sir. 600. 6 and a quarter in the back, 6 and a half right here, 675 right here, 700 in the back, 7 and a quarter in the front, 7 and a half. Y'all gotta look at me and keep the number up. 775, Edwin, 775, now 800, bid 800 in the front, now 8 and a quarter in the back, 8 and a half here, 875 in the back, 900, bid 900, Edwin, 9 and a half, 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half, 9 and a half, sir, now 975, Edwin, 975, now 1,000, bid 1,000, 1,050, 1,050, Edwin. I'm at 1,000, 1,050. Stay right here, sir. You have it in 1,000. 1,000, 1,050. But 1,050. You got it. Sold. 1,000 to buyer 207. 1,000 to buyer 207. Thank you. Lot number 104 is going to be the 2003 Toyota Avalon. 2003 Toyota Avalon. Here we go. 2 and a half, now 275. 300, now 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half, now 375. I'm at 3 and a half, now 375. Now 400, now 4 and a quarter. 400 bid, now 4 and a quarter. Bid 4 and a quarter, 425, 425, 4 and a quarter. Sold $400. Sold $400. Lot number 105 is going to be the 2014 Ford Focus. 2014 Ford Focus, folks. Here we go. 200, now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid, now 2 and a quarter. Bid 2 and a quarter. 200, now 2 and a quarter. 225, 225, 2 and a quarter on the Ford Focus. 225. Nobody wants it here in person. 225. It's sold, sir. Sold $200. Sold $200. Lot number 106 is going to be the 2020 Kia Forte. Here we go. 2020 Kia Forte 775. Now 800. 800, 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. I'm 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. With 9 and a half, 1,000, 1,050. 1,100, 1,100, now 11 and a half. 11 and a half here in the front, 11 and a half, now 1,200. Bid 1,200, now 12 and a half, now 13 and a half in the back. 13 and a half right here, 1,400. Now 1,600. 1,600, now 16 and a half, now 17. 1,700 feet, throwing you. 17 and a half. 1,800 in the back. 18 and a half here in the front. 1,900, 19 and a half in the back, now 2,000. 2,050, now 21. Revenue, 2,100, now 21 and a half, now 22. Revenue, 22, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 2,200, stay right there. 2,200, now 22 and a half, 22 and a half in the back, now 23. You want it for 23? 22 and a half, now 23. Bid 23, oh, 23, now 23 and a half. Edwin, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, now 24, sir. 2,400, 2,400, now 24 and a half, Edwin. 2,400, now 24 and a half. Bid 24 and a half, 2,450. Sold $2,400 to buyer 224. Buyer 224. Ya se había vendido, I'm sorry. 2,400 to 224. Next up is going to be the 2003 Jeep Liberty, folks. 2003 Jeep Liberty, lot number 107. 400, now 4 and a quarter. Bid 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I'm at 500. Bid 500, now 5 and a quarter, sir. 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. 5 and a half, now 575, now 600. 600, now 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Bid 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Bid 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Sold 6 and a quarter to buyer 197. 6 and a quarter to buyer 197. All right, folks, if you're not bidding on this last vehicle, I'm going to ask you to please move over to the next row. Si no van a apostar en este último vehículo, de moverse al otro lado, por favor. Let's go, let's go, let's go, because that way we can get the truck and trailer turned around. On the 2007 Chevy Cobalt, folks, 375, now 400. Bid 400, now 4, I got you, 400, now 4 and a quarter. Bid 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. 4 and a half, now 475. I'm at 4 and a half, now 475, now 500. Bid 500, now 5 and a quarter. 500 bid, now 5 and a quarter. Bid 5 1/4, 500, now 5 1/4, now 5 1/2, 5 1/2, now 575. Bid 575, 5 1/2, now 575, 575, now 600. Bid 600, now 6 1/4. I'm at 600, now 6 1/4. Bid 6 1/4, 625, now 6 1/2. That 6 1/2, now 675. I'm at 6 1/2, now 675, 675, now 700. Do you want to bid 700, now 7 1/4. 700 bid, now 7 1/4. Bid 25, 725. Sold $700 to buyer D100. 700 to buyer D100. All right, folks, we're going to get this truck and trailer turned around so we can get our online bidders a live feed. I will put a couple of seconds on the clock to make sure we can get this truck and trailer turned around, folks. We're going to move on to the Acura TL. It is a 2000 Acura TL. We're almost there, folks, getting this truck and trailer turned around.
It's really annoying.
All right.
Scary.
I know, right? Here we go. $2,000 Acura TL. 2000 Acura TL. I'm at 475, now 500. 475, now 500. Bid 500, 475, now 500. Bid 500, $500. 475, now 500. Bid 500. Sold 475. Sold 475. Here we go. Lot number 110 is going to be the 2006 Nissan Altima. 2006 Nissan Sentra. Nissan Sentra 2006. Lot number 110. 3.5, now 375. I'm at 375, now 400. Bid 400, 375, now 400. Se tienen que quedar en este lado de la hilera porque no estamos allá todavía. All right, folks, you got to stay right here with me with the auction. Se tienen que quedar aquí conmigo en la subasta, por favor. All right, 2006 Nissan Sentra. You want to? I'm ready.
I'm good out here.
No, I'm fine. I can switch. Come on. I already bought it. I already paused it.
Psych.
I'm good out here. I was trying to keep waiting for the
No, I can start. Come on. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but you have your phone ready? Or I have to leave my phone? I can leave my phone.
No,
No. I leave my phone there. Go. Go. Hurry, because it's hot for these people.
It's okay. It's really cold.
they chose to
Who
get.
brought this one? We did. Yeah, there's some stuff. There's I was telling him there's Gatorade IVs in there if you want to grab one. I like her pink hat. Like I guess.
I don't know. Okay, well, she's left-handed. I'm not, so I gotta
Oh, you gotta readjust. That's right.
adjust it off.
Because left-handers. I'm just
It's
kidding.
the worst thing in the world.
I think I'm the only one that's left-handed out of my whole family.
I'm not. So it's 1, 2. All right. All right, lot number 110 is going to be the 2006 Nissan Sentra. Lot number 110 is going to be the 2006 Nissan Sentra. My 400, now 400, $400 bid, now 400, bid 400, 400, now 400, my $400 bid, can I get 400? Anybody bid 400? I'm at 400, now 400, now 400, 400, now 400. So 400, so for 400. Lot number 111 is going to be the 2002 Chevrolet Cavalier. Lot number 111 is going to be the 2002 Chevrolet Cavalier. I'm at 200, now 200, $200 bid, now 200. Anybody bid 200? 200, now 200, 200, now 200, bid 200, 200, bid 200, bid 200, 200, now 200 on the Chevrolet Cavalier, 200, now 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm at 2 and a half, now 275. 2 and a half, now 275, 275, now 300. Bid 300, 300, now 300. 275, now 300. 275, now 300. Anybody bid 300, 275. Now 300, 275, now 300. Sold 275, the buyer number 221. 275, the buyer number 221. Lot number 112 is going to be the 2004 Ford Taurus. Lot number 112 is going to be the 2004 Ford Taurus. I'm at 3.5, not 375. I'm 3.5, not 375. Bid 375. 3.5, not 375. 3.5, not 375 on the Ford Taurus. 3.5, not 375. 375, now 400. 375, now 400. Bid 400. 400, now 400. 400, another bid, now 400. Now 400. 400, bid 400 quarter. I'm at 400, now 400 quarter on the Ford Taurus. 400 quarter, now 4.5. I'm at 400 quarter, now 4.5. Bid 4.5. Carlos, 400 quarter, now 4.5. Now 4.5, now 475. No 475, 4.5, now 475. 4.5, now 475. Sold 4.5. Sold for 4.5. Lot number 113 is going to be the 2017 Jeep Compass. Lot number 113 is going to be the 2017 Jeep Compass. 2.5, now 275, now 300, 300, now 300, 3.5, now 375, now 400, 400, now 400, now 4.5, now 475, 475, now 500, 500, now 500, now 500, now 5.5, now 575, now 5.5, now 575, now 6, now 6, 6, now 675, now 7, now 7, 7, now 775. I'm at 8.5, now 875, 900, 900, now 900, 900, a little bit, now 900, but 900, now 900, 900, 975, 975, now 1,000, 975, now 1,000, bid 1,000, 975, now 1,000 on the Jeep Compass, 975, now 1,000. Sold 975. Sold for 975. Lot number, that's a pull. Lot number 115 is gonna be the 2011 Kia Rio. That's a pull. Chris, that's a pull. The next car. Lot number 115 is gonna be the 2011 Kia Rio. I'm at 2.5, not 275. I'm at 2.5, not 275, but 275, not 300, 300, not 300, not 375. I'm at 3.5, not 375, but 375, 3.5, not 375, 375, not 400, 400, not 400, 400, 400, bid, not 400, I'm at 400, now 400, 400, bid 400 quarter, bid 400, 400, now 400, 400, not 400, I'm at 400, not 400, bid 400, 400, not 400. I'm at 4.5, now 475. I'm at 4.5, now 475, bid 475, 475, now 500. You're out 475, now 500, 475, now 500, bid 500, 475, now 500. Sold 475. Sold for 475. Lot number 116 is going to be your 2009 Jeep Compass. Lot number 116 is going to be your 2009 Jeep Compass. All right, I'm at 6.5, now 675. I'm at 6.5, now 675, 675, now 700, 675, now 700, bid 700, 675, now 700, 675, now 700, 700, now 7 and a quarter. I'm at 700, now 7 and a quarter, bid 7 and a quarter. 700 on the bid, now 7 and a quarter, bid 7 and a quarter. 700, now 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a quarter. 700, now 7 and a quarter. Sold 700, the buyer number 197. 700, the buyer number 197.
700, you said?
700 to 197. Lot number 117 is going to be the 2014 Jeep Patriot. Lot number 117 is going to be the 2014 Jeep Patriot. I'm at 200 now, 2 and a quarter, 200 a little bit now, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 275, 275, now 300, 300, now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, now 375. So 375, 375, now 400, 400, now 400, now 4 and a half, now 475, 4 and a half, now 475, now 475. 475, now 500, 500, 500, now 5 and a half, now 575. I'm at 5 and a half, now 575, 5 and a half, 575. I'm at 575, now 600, bid 600, now 6 quarter. I'm at 6 now, 6 quarter, $600 bid, now 6 and a quarter, bid 6 quarter. Anybody bid 6 and a quarter. $600 bid, now 6 and a quarter. Sold for 600. Sold for 600. Lot number 118 is going to be your 2015 Hyundai Genesis. Lot number 118 is going to be your 2015 Hyundai Genesis. I'm at 2200, now 22.5, 22, now 22.5, bid 22.5, 2200, now 22.5. I'm at 2200, now 22.5, now 22.5, 22, now 22.5. I'm at 2200, now 22.5, 22.5, 22.5, now 23. I'm at 22.5, now 23, bid 23, 22.5, now 23, 22, now 23, 22, now 23.5, bid 23, now 23, now 23, now 23, now 23, now 24. I'm at 23 now, now 24, 24, now 24 now. I'm at 24 now, 24 now, 24 now, now 25, 24 now, now 2500, bid 2500. 25, now 25 and a half, by 25, by 25 and a half, by 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, now 26, 25 and a half, now 26, now 26, 26, now 26 and a half. 26 by 26 now 26 now 26 now 26 now I'm at 27 now 26 down now 27 I'm at 26 now 27 27 now 27 now I'm at 27 now 27 now 27 and a half I'm at 27 give me 27 and a half so 2700 so for 2700 lot number 119 is going to be your 2006 Mazda Tribute. Lot number 119 is going to be your 2006 Mazda Tribute. I'm at 200 now, 200 now, 200 now, 275 now, 300 now, 300 now, 3 now, 375. I'm at 375 now, 400 now, 400 now, 400 now, 475 now, 475 now, 500, 475 now, 500. Anybody bid 500, 475 now, 500, 475 bid 500, bid 500, 475 now, 500. Sold for 475. Sold for 475. Lot number 120 is going to be your 2013 Chevrolet Impala. Lot number 120 is going to be your 2013 Chevrolet Impala. I'm at 200 now, $200 bid now, $200 now, 2 now, 275. I'm at 2 now, 275, 275, 2 now, 275 on the 2013 Impala. I'm at 300 now, 3 now, 375. I'm at 3 now, 375 now, 375, 3 now, 375, 3 now, 375 now, 375, 375 now, 400, 400 now, 400 bid now, 400 bid 400 400 now, 400 4 now, 475. I'm at 4 now, 475. Anybody bid 475, 475 now, 500, 475 now, 500 bid 500, 475 now, 500. I'm at 475 now, 500. Sold 475. Sold for 475. Lot number 121 is going to be the 2005 Buick Rendezvous. I'm at lot number 121 is going to be your 2005 Buick Rendezvous. I'm at 200 now, 200 bid now, 200 bid 200. I'm at 200 now, 200 now, 200 bid 200, 200 bid 200 now, 200 bid 200. Anybody bid 200, 200 bid 200, bid 200, 200 now, 200, 200 now, 200 now, 275 now, 300, 300 now, 300, 300 now, 300. 3 now, 375. I'm 3 now, 375, but 375, 375 now, 400, 400 now, 400 now, 4 now, 4 now, 400 now, 4 now. I get 400, 400 now, 4 now, bid 4 now, 400 bid 4 now, 400 now, 4 and a half. So 4 1/4 to buyer number 221. 4 1/4 to buyer number 221. Lot number 122 is going to be your 2014 Ford Fusion. Lot number 122 is going to be your 2014 Ford Fusion. Rebuild salvage title in this one. I'm at 200 now, 200, 200, 200 now, 200. I'm at 200 now, 275. 200 to 275, 275 now, 300, 300 now, 300. I'm at 300, give me 300, 300 now, 300. I'm at 300 to 375, but 375 now, 400 now, 400 now, 400. I'm at 400 now, 400 now, 400, 400 to 4 1/4. I'm at 400 now, 4 1/4, can you get 4 1/4 on the 4 Fusion, 4 1/4 now, 4 1/2. I'm at 4 1/4 now, 4 and sold for 400. Sold for 400. I can get it. Lot number 123 is the 2013 Ford Focus. Lot number 23 is going to be the 2013 Ford Focus. I'm at 2 1/2 now, 275. I'm at 2 1/2, give it 275 now, 275. 2 1/2 now, 275. 2 1/2 to 275, 275 now, 300, 300 now, 300, 300 to 375. I'm at 375 now, 400, 400 now, 4 1/4. I'm at 400, give me 4 1/4 now, 4 1/4, 400 bid now, 4 1/4. I'm at 400 now, 4 1/4 bid 4 1/4, 400 now, 4 1/4, 4 1/4 now, 4 1/2 now, 475. I'm at 4 1/2 now, 475 now, 475. 4 1/2 now, 4 1/2 now, 475 now, 475 now, 500, 500, 500. I'm at 500, give me 500 now, 500, 500 now, 5 1/4. 5 1/4 now, 5 1/2. I'm at 5 1/2 now, 575. Get 575. 5 1/2 now, 575. 5 1/2 to 575 now, 575 now, 600. 575 now, 600. On the 2013 Ford Focus, 600 now, 6 1/4. I'm at 600 now, 6 1/4. Bid 6 1/4. $600 bid now, 6 1/4. I'm at 600. I need 6 1/4. Bid 6 1/4. 600 now, 6 1/4. Sold 600. Sold for 600. Lot number 124 is going to be the 2014 Ford Focus. Lot number 124 is going to be the 2014 Ford Focus. I'm at 3 1/2 now, 375. 375 now, 400. 400 now, 400 now, 400 now, 475. I'm at 4 1/2 now, 475 now, 500, 500 now, 500. I'm at 500 now, 500 now, 500, 500 now, 500. I'm at 500 now, 5 1/2. I'm at 500 now, 5 1/2. Bid 500 now, 500 now, 5 1/2. 500 now, 5 1/2 now, 5 1/2. 5 1/2 now, 575. I'm at 5 1/2 now, 575 now, 575. 5 1/2 bid now, 575. But 5 1/2 to 575 now, 575 now, 600. 575 now, 600. Anybody bid 600 on the 2014 600, now 6 and a quarter. I'm at 600, now 6 and a quarter, bid 6 and a quarter. $600 bid, now 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a quarter. 600, now 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a quarter. 600, now 6 and a quarter. Sold 600, sold for 600.
They get in and they don't want to bid with you. They get scared or what?
Lot number 125 is going to be the 2011 Cadillac CTS. Lot number 125 is going to be the 2011 Cadillac CTS. Rebuild salvage title on this one. I'm at 575, now 600. 575, now 600. Anybody bid 600. 575, now 600. 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. Now 6 and a half. 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a quarter, give me 6 and a half. Now 6 and a half, now 675. I'm at 6 and a half, now 675. Now 675, now 700. 675, now 700. Anybody bid 700, now 7 and a quarter. I'm at 700, now 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a quarter. 700, now 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. I'm at 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. Anybody bid 7 and a half. I'm at 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. Now 7 and a half. 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. 7 and a half, now 775. I'm at 7 and a half, now 775. Bid 775, 900. 775, bid 800. 800, 9 and a quarter. I'm at 800, 9 and a quarter, bid 8 and a quarter. 800, 9 and a quarter. 800, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter, 9 and a half. I'm at 8 and a quarter, bid 8 and a half. I'm at 8 and a half, now 875, bid 875. 8 and a half, now 875. I'm at 8 and a half, bid 875. 875, 900. I'm at 875, 900, bid 900. 925, 900, but 9 to the right, 9 to the right, 900, 9 to the right. I'm at 900, but 9 to the right, 9 to the right, 900, 925. Sold for 900. 900, the buyer number. What's your buyer number, man?
I think it's like 180.
Man, yeah. What's your buyer number? 900, the buyer number 180. 900, the buyer number 180. Lot number 126 is going to be your 2008 Pontiac G6. Lot number 126 is going to be your 2008 Pontiac G6. I know 400, not 4 and a quarter. 400 a bid, not 4 and a quarter. Bid 4 and a quarter. 400, not 4 and a quarter. I'm at 400, not 4 and a quarter on the 2008 Pontiac G6. I'm at 4 and a quarter, not 4 and a half. I'm at 4 and a quarter, not 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half. I'm at 4 and a quarter, not 4 and a half. Cool. 4 and a quarter, not 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half. 4 and a quarter, not 4 and a half. Sold 4 and a quarter. Sold for 4 and a quarter. Lot number 128 is going to be the 2010 Volvo XC90. Lot number 128 is going to be the 2010 Volvo XC90. Flood damage, rebuild salvage. Flood damage, rebuild salvage. I'm at 600, not 6 and a quarter. 600, not 6 and a quarter. Bid 6 and a quarter. 600, not 6 and a quarter. I'm at 600, bid 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a quarter. 600, bid, now 6 and a quarter. Anybody bid 6 and a quarter. 600, not 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter, not 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a quarter, not 6 and a half. Anybody bid 6 and a half. 6 and a quarter, not 6 and a half. Sold 6 and a quarter. Sold for 6 and a quarter. Lot number 129 is going to be the 2013 Jeep Wrangler. Lot number 129 is going to be the 2013 Jeep Wrangler. I'm at 26, now 26 now. I'm at 26, now 26 now, 26 now 27, 26 now, now 27, bid 27, 26 now 27. Anybody bid 27, now 27, 27 now 27, now 28, 28 now 29, now 29, bid 29, 29 now 29, 29 now 29, now 3,000, 3,000 now 3,050, bid 2,050, now 31, 31 now 31 now. 31 now, 31 now, 32, 32 now, 32 now 33, bid 33, 33 now 33 now, bid 33 now 34, bid 34, 34 now 34 now, 34 now 35, 35 now 35 now 36. Bid 36, 36, now 36, now 37. Bid 37, 37, now 37 half. I'm at 37 half, now 38. Bid 38, 38, now 38 half. I'm at 38, now 38 half. I'm at 38 inch, now 38 half, now 38 half. 30 inch, now 38 half. 30 inch, 38 half. Are you bidding? 38 half, now 39, now 39 half. Bid 4,000, now 4,050, now 41. Bid 41, now 41. 41, now 41. Now I'm at 41. 41, now 41 half. I'm at 41 half, now 42. I'm at 41 half, now 42. Bid 42. 41 half, now 42. 42, now 42 now. 42 inch, now 42 now. Now 42 half, now 43. 42 now, now 43. 43, now 43 now. Bid 43, the gentleman body. 43 now, 43 now. Bid 43 now, 43 inch, now 43 now, now 44. Bid 44, 44 now, 44 now. I'm at 44 now, now 45. 45, I'm at heavy at 45. 45 now, 45 now, 45 and a half. 45, 46 now, 46 now. Bid 46 now, now 47. 46 now, now 47. Anybody bid 47. 46 now, now 47. 47 now, 47 and a half. 47 and a half, now 48. I'm at 47 and a half, now 4800. Bid 48 to 48. I need 48 to 48 now, 48 and a half. I'm at 48 and a half, now 49. I'm at 48 and a half, now 49 inches, now 49 inches. 48 and a half, now 49. Now 48 and a half, now 49. 49, now 49 and a half. 49 inches, now 49 and a half. Bid 5,000, now 5,000. 49 and now 5,000. 5,000, now 5,1. Bid 5,1. 5,000, now 5,1. Bid 5,1. 5,1, now 5,2. 5,1, bid 5,2. I'm at 5,1, now 5,2. Anybody bid 52. 51 inches, now 52. 51 inches, now 5,200. Bid 52. 51 inches, now 5,200. Sold 5,100. The buyer number 194. 5,100. The buyer number 194. Lot number 130 is going to be the 2021 Ford EcoSport. Lot number 130 is going to be the 2021 Ford EcoSport. I'm at 685, not 7707, and a quarter, not 7 half. I'm at 79, not 775, 775, 900, 800, 9 quarter, 8 quarter, 9 half, 8 half, 875, 875, 900. I'm at 925, 950, 950, get a 975, 975, 9,000, but 1,000, 9,050, 1,050, 9,1100, but 1,100, 9,1100, but 11,500, 11,500, October, 1200, October. I'm at 12, 14, October 9, 13, 13, 13, I'm at 13, 9, 14, 14, 14, I'm at 14, 14, 9, 15, 15, 15, I'm at 15, now 16, bid 16, 16, now 16, I'm at 16, now 16 and a half. I'm at 16, now 17, bid 17, 17, now 17 and a half. I'm at 17, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, now 18. I'm at 17 and a half, now 1800, bid 18, 17 and a half, now 18, 18, now 18 and a half, bid 18 and a half, 18 and a half, now 1900, 18, 18 and a half, now 19, 18 and a half, now 1900, bid 1900. I'm at 18 and a half, now 1900, bid 1900, 18 and a half, now 19, 19 or 19 and a half. I'm at 1900, now 19 and a half, and 19 and a half, now 2000. I'm at 19 and a half, now 2050, 2000, now 2050, 2000, now 2050, now 2050, 2000, now 2050. I'm at 2000, I need 2050 on the Ford EcoSport, 2000, now 2050. So 2000, so for 2000.
Nice.
Lot number 131 is going to be your 2011 GMC Terrain. Lot number 131 is going to be your 2011 GMC Terrain. All right, I'm at 6 now, 6 quarter, now 6 half. I'm at 6 now, 675. It's 675, now 675, now 7 to 7, now 7 and a quarter. I'm at 7, now 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, now 7 half. I'm at 7 half, now 775, 775, 900, but 800, 800, 9 and a quarter. But 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, 9 half. But 8 and a half, now 875. But 8 and a half, but 875, 875, 900, 875, but 900, 900, 875, but 900. 900, 975, bid 925, 925, 950, 925, bid 950, 950, get a 975, 975, 9,000, bid 975, 9,000. I'm at 975, I need 1,000, you're at 975, now 1,000, but 1,050, now 1,050, now 1,050, now bid 1,100, bid 1,100, now 11 and a half. I'm at 1,100, now 11 and a half, but 11 and a half. I'm at 1,100, now 11 and a half, 1,100, now 11 and a half. 11 and a half, now 1200, join the bid 1200, 11 and a half, now 1200, 1200, now 12 and a half. 1,200, now 12 and a half, bid 12 and a half, 1,200, now 12 and a half. I'm at 1,200, now 12 and a half, now 12 and a half, 1,200, now 12 and a half. On the GMC tour, now 1,200, now 12 and a half. 12 and a half, now 13, 12 and a half, 13, you're at 13, 13, now 13, I'm at 1,300, now 13 and a half, I'm at 13, now 13 and a half. 13, now 13, I get a 13 and a half, 13, but 13 and a half. On the 2011 GMC, 13 and a half, now 14, I'm at 13 and a half, now 14, 14, now 14 and a half, I'm at 1400, now 14 and a half. I'm at 1400, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, bid 14 and a half, I'm at 14, now 14 and a half, 1400, now 1400, now 14 and a half, now 14 and a half, now 15, 14 and a half, now 15, you're at 15, 14 and a half, now 15. 15, 15, now 15 and a half, I'm at 1500, now 15 and a half, 15 and a half, now 16, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, now 16, bid 16. 15 now 16, bid 16, 15 and a half, now 1600, bid 16, 16 now 16 and a half. I'm at 16 now 16 and a half. I'm at 1600, now 16 and a half, now 16 and a half, 16, bid 16 and a half, 16 now 17, bid 17, now 17, 16, 16 and a half, now 1700. So 16 and a half, so for 16 and a half. Lot number 132 is going to be your 2023 Volkswagen Taos. Lot number 132 is going to be your 2023 Volkswagen Taos. I'm at 12 and a half, now 13, 13, now 13, now 14, 13, now 14, 14, now 14 and a half. I'm at 14 and a half, now 15, bid 15, 15, now 15 and a half. I'm at 15, now 15 and a half, bid 15, now 16, 16, now 16 and a half. I'm at 16, now 17, 17 and a half, now 18, bid 18, now 18 and a half, 18 now 19, 19 now 19 and a half. I'm 19 now 2000, bid 2000, now 2050. I'm at 2050, now 21, bid 21, 21, now 21 and a half. I'm at 2100, 2100, now 21 and a half, now 22, bid 22, 22, now 22 and a half. I'm at 22 now 23, 23 now 23 now 23 now 24, 24 now 24 now 24, now 24 and a half, now 24 now 24 now 25, 25 now 25 and a half. I'm at 2500 now 25 and a half, now 25 and a half, 2500 now 25 and a half, but 25 and a half, 2500 now 25 and a half, now 26, but 26, 26 now 26 and a half. I'm at 26, give me 26 and a half, now 27, 27 now 27 and a half, 27 and a half, now 28, 27 and a half, now 2800, bid 2800, 27 and a half, now 2800. I'm at 27 and a half, now 28 on the 2023 Volkswagen. I'm at 28 now 28 and a half. I'm at 2800, now 28 and a half, now 28. 2000, but 28 and a half, now 28 and a half, 2000, now 28 and a half, 28 and a half, now 29, 28 and a half, now 2900, now 2900, 28 and a half, now 2900, 28 and a half, now 2900. So 28 and a half, so for 28 and a half. Lot number 130, 2005 Honda Odyssey. Lot number 133 is going to be your 2005 Honda Odyssey. I'm at 500, now 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. I'm at 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half, now 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. I'm at 5 and a quarter, but 5 and a half, now 5 and a half, now 575, now 575, now 600, now 600, 575, now 600, 575, now 600. Sold at 575. Sold for 575. Lot number 134 is going to be the 2015 Jeep Cherokee. Lot number 134 is going to be the 2015 Jeep Cherokee. I'm at 5 and I'm at 6 and quarter, 6 and 6 divide 7 and 7 quarter, 7 and 7 divide 8, 8, 9 quarter, 8 and 8 divide 900, bin 100, 900 divide 9 divide bin 50, 950 get 9 divide 9,000, but 1,000, 1100, 11 and 12, 12 and 12 and now 12 and a half, now 13, 12 and a half, now 13, bid 13, 12 and a half, now 13, 13, 12 and a half, now 1300, bid 13, 12 and a half, now 13, 12 and a half, bid 13, now 13, 12 and a half, now 1300. Sold 12 and a half to buyer number D88. Is that it? D88. 12 and a half to buyer number D88. Lot number 135 is going to be your 2013 Ford C-Max. Lot number 135 is going to be your 2013 Ford C-Max. I'm at 950 now, 975, 950 but 975 now, 975 now, that's 975 now, 1,000 bid 1,000, 975 now, that's 975 bid 1,000, anybody bid 1,000, 975 now, 1,000 bid 1,000 now, 1,000 bid 1,000 bid 1,000 bid 1,000 now, 1,050 bid 1,050, 1,000 now, 1,050 bid 1,000 bid 1,050. Sold 1,000. Buyer number. What's the buyer number, sir?
Which one?
The gray shirt with the Adidas.
He said no. Oh, no.
Anybody want to take it for 1,000? Yeah, the Ford C-Max. All right.
D88.
Thank you. 1,000 to buyer number D88. 1,000 to D88. Lot number 136 is going to be the 2015 Chevrolet Impala. Lot number 136 is going to be the 2015 Chevrolet Impala. I'm at 875, 900, 975, 900, 975, 975, 975, 950, 975, 950, 950, 950, 975, 975, 9,000. I need to see a bidder card. 9,000, 1100, 11, October, 12, October, October, I need to see a bidder card. 12, October, I'm at 12, October, bid 12, October, I'm at 12, now 13, bid 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, bid 13, 13, 13, 13. I'm at 13 now 14, bid 14, 14 now 14, 14 now 15, 14 now 15, bid 15 now 15, I'm at 14 now 15, 14 now 15 now 15, 14 now 1500, 15 now 15 now 1500 now 15 now 15 now 1500 now 15 now. I'm at 15 now 16, 15 now 1600 now 1600, 15 now 16, I'm at 15 now 1600. So 15 and a half to buyer number D100, 15 and a half to buyer D100. Turn around, guy.
I know. That's what he's gonna get hit. Oh, hey, what was that? I didn't almost hit him. I was scared for his life. Oh, Carlos.
What?
Sitting down. That's nice of him. Okay. Might be a good
Lot number 137 is going to be your 2023 Dodge Challenger. Lot number 137 is going to be your 2023 Dodge Challenger. I'm at 15 and a half, now 16, 15 and a half, now 600, now 600, 15 and a half, now 16, I'm at 15 and a half, now 16, bid 16, 15 and a half, now 1600. So 15 and a half, so for 15 and a half. Lot number 138 is going to be your 2016 Lexus IS. Lot number 138 is going to be your 2016 Lexus IS. Move over, sir. But 1,050 bid, now 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, but 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, move over, sir. 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, but 1,100, 1,100, no 1,200, not 1,200. I'm at 12, now 12, now 12, now 13, bid 13, 13, now 13, I'm at 13 and a half, now 14, I'm at 13 and now 14, now 14, 13 and a half, now 14. I'm at 13 and a half, now 14, bid 14, now 14, I'm at 14, now 14, I'm at 14, now 14 and a half, now 14 and a half, now 15. I'm at 14 and a half, now 1,500, now 1,500, 14 and a half, now 15. I'm at 14 and a half, now 15, bid 15, 14 and a half, now 1,500, 15, now 15 and a half. You're going to bid 15 and a half, 1,500, now 15 and a half. 15 and a half, now 16. I'm at 15 and a half, now 1600, now 1600. 15 and a half, now 16. I'm at 15 and a half, now 16 on the 2016 Lexus IS 16, now 16 and a half. I'm at 600, 16 and a half, now 17. I'm at 16 and a half, now 17. Bid 17, 17, now 17 and a half. I'm at 17, now 17 and a half, now 17 and a half, now 18. I'm at 17 and a half, now 1800. Bid 18, 17 and a half, now 1800. I'm at 17 and a half, now 1800. Anybody bid 18, 17 and a half, now 18. I'm at 18, now 18 and a half. I'm at 18, bid 18 and a half, now 18 and a half. I'm at 18, now 18 and a half. 800, bid 18 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19. I'm at 1800, now 18 and a half, now 19. I'm at 18 and a half, now 1900, bid 19, 18 and a half, now 19, now 19, 19, now 19 and a half. I'm at 900, bid 19 and a half, 19 and a half, now 2000. I'm at 19 and a half, now 2000, bid 2000. I'm at 19 and a half, now 2000, now 2000, 2000, now 2050, 2000, now 2050, now 2050, 2000, bid 2050, bid 2050, 2050, now 21, bid 21, 2050, now 21. I'm at 2050, now 21, bid 21, 2050, now 21. I'm at 2050, now 21, 21, now 21 and a half, now 21, now 21 and a half, I'm at 2100, now 21 and a half, now 21 and a half, 21, bid 21 and a half, 21, now 21 and a half, so 2100, so for 2100. Lot number 139 is going to be your 2010 Toyota Matrix. Lot number 139 is going to be your 2010 Toyota Matrix. I'm at 2 and a half, now 275. I'm at 2 and a half, now 275, now 275. Hot deal, hot deal, hot deal today. I'm at 2 and a half, now 275. 2 and a half, now 275, now 275. Now there, 275, now 300, 300, now 3 and a quarter. I'm at 300, but 3 and a quarter. 300, now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a quarter. 300 a little bit, now 3 and a quarter, bid 3 and a quarter. 300, now 3 and a quarter. I'm at 300, but 3 and a quarter. So 300 buyer number 221. So 300 buyer number 221. Lot number 140 is going to be your 2009 Nissan Versa. Lot number 140 is going to be your 2009 Nissan Versa. I'm at 200 now, 2 and a quarter, $200 bid now, 2 and a quarter, bid 2 and a quarter, 200 now, 2 and a quarter. I'm at 200 now, 2 and a quarter, bid 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm at 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half, now 2 and a half, now 275, 2 and a half, now 275, now 275, now there, 275, now 300, bid there, 300 now 3 and a quarter, 300 now 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. I'm at 3 and a quarter, now bid 3 and a half, now 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. I'm at 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. On the 2009 Nissan Versa, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. So 3 and a quarter to buyer number 221. So 3 and a quarter to buyer number 221. Lot number 141 is going to be your 2016 Nissan Versa. Lot number 141 is going to be your 2016 Nissan Versa. I'm at 200 now, 2 and a quarter, bid 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 275, now 300, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 375. 275 now 400, bid 400, 400 now 4 and a quarter, 400 now 4 and a quarter, 400 now 4 and a quarter, bid 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter now 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter now 4 and a half, now 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter now 4 and a half. I'm at 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, bid 4 and a half, now 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Sold 4 and a quarter, sold for 4 and a quarter. Lot number 142 is going to be the 2012 Kia Soul. Lot number 142 is going to be the 2012 Kia Soul. I'm at 200 now, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm at 2 and a half, now 275, now 300, 300 now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, now 375, 375 now 400, 400 now 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, 4 and a half, now 475. I'm at 475 now 500, bid 500, 475 now 500, 475 now 500, bid 500, 475 now 500. 500 now 500, 500, 500 a little bit now 5 and a quarter, now 500, 500 bid 5 and a quarter, 500 now 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a quarter, 500 bid 5 and a quarter. So 500 the buyer number D88. So 500 the buyer number D88. Lot number 143 is going to be the 2010 Mazda 3. Lot number 143 is going to be the 2010 Mazda 3.
That's sweet.
I'm at 375 now 400, 400 now 4 and a quarter, 400 now 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a quarter, now 475 now 500, 470, 4 and a half, now 475 now 475, 4 and a half now 475. Sold 4 and a half. Sold for 4 and a half. 145 is going to be your 2007 Mitsubishi Galant. Lot number 145 is going to be your 2007 Mitsubishi Galant. I'm at 200 now, 2 and a quarter, 200 a little bit now, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm at 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 275. I'm at 275 now 300, bet 300, 300, now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, bet 3 and a half, now 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, bet 3 and a half, 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 375. The 3.5, the 375, the 375. I have you 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, the 375, the 3.9, the 375, the 375, 3.9, the 375. So 3.5 to buyer number 221. So 3.5 to buyer number 221.
Who was for 143? Who was 4.5, right?
Yeah, 4.5. Lot number 146 is going to be your 2012 Volkswagen CC. Lot number 146 is going to be your 2012 Volkswagen CC. I'm at 475 now 500, 475 now 500, now 500, 475 now 500, 475 now 500. So 475. So for 475. Lot number 147 is going to be your 2014 Toyota Camry. Lot number 147 is going to be your 2014 Toyota Camry. 500, 5.5, now 575, now 5.5, now 575, now 575, now 675, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 7.5, now 7, now 7, 7, now 775, now 8, now 8 quarter, 9, now. I'm at 8.5, now 875, but 875, now 9, but 975, 9, now 975, 975, 975, now 950, but 950, 950, 975, 975, now 1,000, but 1,050, 1,050, now 1,100. 11, 11, 11, now 12, but 12, now 12, now 13, bid 13, now 13, 13, now 13, now 13, now 13, now 14, bid 14, 14, now 14, now 14, now 14, now 15, bid 15, now 15, now 15, now 15, 15, now 15, now 16, 15, now 16, now 16, now 16, now. I'm at 600, now 16, bid 16, now 600, now 16, I'm at 600, 1600, now 16 and a half. So 1600, buyer number D100. So 1600, buyer D100. Lot number 148 is going to be your 2001 Honda Accord. Lot number 148 is going to be your 2001 Honda Accord. I'm at 2.25, now 2.5. I'm at 2.25, but 2.5, now 275, now there to 300, now 3.25. I'm at 300, now 3.25, 3.5, 375, now 375, now 400. I'm at 375, now 400, now 400, now 400. I'm at 400, now 400, now 400, 400, now 400, 400, now 400, now 400, now 400, now 400, 400, 400. I'm at 400, anybody bid 4.5, now 4.5, 400, now 4.5. So 4.25 to buyer number 221. So 4.25 to buyer number 221. Lot number 149 is going to be your 2012 Chevrolet Impala. Lot number 149 is going to be your 2012 Chevrolet Impala. I'm at 300, now 3.25, 3.25, 3.5, 375. I'm at 3.5, 375, now 375, now 400, 400, now 4.25. I'm at 400, now 4.25, bid 4.25, now 4.5. I'm at 4.25, now 4.5, now 4.5, now 4.25, now 4.5. I'm at 4.25, bid 4.5, now 4.5, bid 4.5, 4.5, now 475. I'm at 4.5, now 475, now 475, 4.5, now 475. I have you at 4.5, 4.5, now 475. I'm at 4.5 to 475. So 4.5 to buyer number 221. So 4.5 to buyer number 221. Lot number 150 is going to be the 2001 Chrysler Sebring. Lot number 150 is going to be your 2001 Chrysler Sebring. 300, 300 bid now, 3.25 bid, 3.25, 300, 3.25, 3.25, 375, 3.5, 335, now 375, 3.9, now 375. 375 now 400, 375 now 400, bid 400, 375 now 400, 375 now 400, bid 400, 375 now 400. So 375. So for 375. Lot number 151 is going to be your 2015 Dodge Dart. Lot number 151 is going to be your 2015 Dodge Dart. I'm at 300, 3.25, 300, 3.25, 3.25, 3.9, 375, 375 now 400, 400 now 400, I'm at 400 now 400, bid 400, 400 now 400, 400 now 400, I'm at 400 now 475. 400 now 475, now 475 now 500, 500, 500, I'm at 500, now 5.5, I'm at 5.5 now 575. 5.5 to 575, now 575, 5.5 now 575, 5.5 now 575 on the Dodge Dart, 5.5 now 575. So 5.5 to buyer number D88. I'm at 5.5 to buyer number D88. Lot number 152 is going to be the 2010 Dodge Avenger. Lot number 152 is going to be the 2010 Dodge Avenger. Hot deal, hot deal, hot deal of the day. I need 200 to start. Anybody bid 200? I need 200. 200 now 2.25. I'm a $200 bid now 2.25. Now 2.25. 200 bid 2.25. 200 now 2.25. Now 2.25. 200 bid 2.25. Bid 2.25. 200 now 2.25. 2.25 now 2. So 200. So for 200. I didn't get it. I'm sorry. So for 200. Lot number 153 is going to be the 2007 Mazda 6. Lot number 153 is going to be the 2007 Mazda 6. I'm at 200 now, $200 bid now, $200 now, $200, 200 bid, $200. I'm at 200 now, $200 bid, $200, 200 now, $200, 200 now, 275. I'm at 2.5 now, 275 bid, 275, 2.5 now, 275. That's it. Three and a quarter, 3 now, 3 now, 375, 3.5 now, 375 bid, 375, 3.5 now, 375. 375 now, 400, 375 now, 400.
Yeah, with Dahlia.
400, 400 bid now, 400 now, 400, 400 now, 4.5. 400 now, 4.5 now, 4.5, 400 now, 4.5, 400 now, 4.5 now, 4.5, 400 now, 4.5, 4.5 now, 475. 4.5 now, 475 now, 475, 4.5 to 475, 4.5 now, 475 now, 475, 4.5 now, 475. So 4.5 to buyer number 197. 4.5 to buyer number 197.
Spanish? No.
Line number 154 is going to be the 2001 Jaguar X-Type. Line number 154 is going to be the 2001 Jaguar X-Type. Now 500 and 5 and a quarter. Now 500 and 5 and a quarter. Now 5 and a quarter. 500 and 5 and a quarter. Now 500 and 5 and a quarter on the Jaguar. 500 and 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. 500 and 5 and a quarter. Now 5 and a quarter. Now 5 and a half. I'm at 5 and a quarter. Now 5 and a half. Now 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter. Now 5 and a half. 5 and a half. Now 575. Now 5 and a half. Now 575. Then 575. 5 and a half. Now 575. Now 600. 575. Now 600. Anybody bid 600. 575. Now 600. And I'm first. 575. Now 600. So 575, the buyer number 221. So 575, the buyer number 221.
Is that Carlos?
Yeah. Lot number 155 is going to be your 2011 Lexus ES350. Lot number 155 is going to be your 2011 Lexus ES350. 300, 300, 300, 390, 375, 400, 400, 400, 400, 475, 475, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 575. 75 now 6, 6 now 6 quarters, 600 now 6 quarters, 6 quarters now 6 now, 6 now 675, 5 now 700, 7 now 7 now 7 quarter, now 7 now 7 quarter, 7 quarter now 7 half, 7 quarter now 7 half, now 775 now 775, now 800, 890 quarter, 8 quarter now 8 half, 875. I'm at 875, 900, but 900, 975, 900, but 975, 975, 950, 950, 975, 975, 9,000, 9,000, 950, 950, 1100, 1100, 11 and a half, now top budget, now top budget, top budget, now top and a half. 12 and a half, now 13, 13 now 13 now 13 now 13 now 13 now now 14, 14 now 14 now 14 now now 15, 14 now now 15 now 15, 14 now now 15, 14 now 1500, 15 now 14 now now 1500, 15 now 15 now 15 now 15 now 15 now now 16, 15 now now 16, bid 16, 15 now now 16 on the 2011 Lexus ES350, 15 now now 600, bid 16, 15 now now 1600. So 15 and a half to buyer D100. So 15 and a half to buyer D100. Lot number 156 is going to be your 2005 Honda Accord. Lot number 156 is going to be your 2005 Honda Accord. I'm at 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 375, now 400, 375, now 400, bid 400, 375, now 400, 400, now 400, I'm at 400, now 400, now 475, 4 and a half, now 475, bid 475, 4 and a half, now 475, 475, now 500, now 475, now 500, now 500, 475, now 500, now 475, bid 500, anybody bid 500, 475, now 500, 500, now 500, 500, now 500, now 500, 500, 500, now 5 and a quarter. 500, now 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. I'm at 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half, bid 5 and a half, 500, now 5 and a half. On the Honda Accord, 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. Sold at 5 and a quarter. Sold for 5 and a quarter. Lot number 157 is going to be the 2008 Jeep Liberty. Lot number 157 is going to be your 2008 Jeep Liberty. I'm at 375 now 400, 375 now 400, 400 now 400, I'm at 400 and a quarter, now 400 now 475, 475 now 500, 500 now 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half, now 5 and a half, now 575 now 6, 6 now 6 and a quarter. I'm at 6 quarter, now 6 and a half, 6 now 675, now 675, 6 now 685, 6 now 675, now 675, now 7 685, now 700, 7 685, now 7 now 7 and a quarter. My 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, I'm at 7 quarter, now 7 and a half on the G Liberty, 7 quarter, now 7 and a half. So 7 and a quarter to buyer D100. So 7 and a quarter to buyer D100. Lot number 158 is going to be the 2003 Toyota Camry. Lot number 158 is going to be the 2003 Toyota Camry. I'm at 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 375, 6 now 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half, now 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, now 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, now 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, 7 and a quar I'm at 275 now, 300, 300, now 3 and a quarter, I'm at 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 375, 375, now 400, 375, now 400, 400, 400, now 4 and a quarter, I'm at 400, now 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, now 4 and a half, now 475. Now 475, now 500, 500, 500, 5 and a quarter, 500 a bit, now 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half, 5 and a half, now 575. Now 575, now 6, bit 6, now 6 quarter, now 6, now 6 quarter, now 6, 6 quarter, 600 a bit, now 6 quarter, bit 6, 6 quarter, now 6 quarter, now 6 7, now 675, now 675, now 7. 7, now 7 and a quarter, now 7, 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half, now 7 and a half, now 775, 775, 900, bit 800, 9 and a quarter, now 800, 9 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, 9 and a half, bit 8 and a half, 975. I'm at 875, 900, been 900, 875, 900, been 900, 975, 900, 975, 975, 900, been 975, 900, 975, 975. On the camera, 900, 925. So 900, the buyer D100, 900, the buyer D100. Lot number 159 is going to be the 2008 Ford Escape. Lot number 159 is going to be your 2008 Ford Escape. I'm at 200 now, 200, 200 a little bit now, 200, now 200, 200, 200, now 200, now 275, 200, now 275, now 300, 300, now 300, 375. Now 300, 375, 375, now 4, 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 475, 475, 475, now 500, now 500, 500, 500. The 500 and 5 and a quarter, now 500, 500, 500, now 500, 500, 5 and a quarter. So 500, the buyer number 212. 500, the buyer number 212. Lot number 160 is going to be your 2010 Honda Accord. Lot number 160 is going to be your 2010 Honda Accord. Now 200 now, 200, 200 a little bit now, 200, bit 200, now 2 and a half, 200, 275, 275, now 3, 300, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. Now 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, now 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, now 3 and a quarter, 300, 375, 375, now 400, 375, now 400, now 400, 375, now 400, now 2010 Honda Accord. 375, now 400, now 400, 375, now 400, 400, now 4 and a quarter, 400, now 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, now 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, 475, 475, now 500, now 475, 475, now 500, 500, 500, 500, bit now 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, now 500, 500, now 500, now 500, now 500, now 500, now 500, now 575. I'm at 575, now 600, 575, now 600, now 600, 600, now 600, I'm at 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. I'm at 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half, now 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half. I'm on the court, 6 and a quarter, now 6 and a half, now 675. I'm at 675, now 700, 675, now 700, now 700, 675. Now 700, 600, 700, now 7 and a quarter. I'm at 7, now 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a half. I'm at 7 and a half, now 775. I'm at 7 and a half, now 775, but 775. 7 and a half, now 775. I'm at 775, 900, but 800, 775, 900, 800, 9 and a quarter. I'm at 800, but 8 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, 800, but 8 and a quarter. I'm at 800, but 8 and a quarter. I'm at 800, 9 and a quarter. Sold 800, sold for 800. Now we're going all the way around to the other cars.
I guess the entire time the auction was going on, there was somebody here in an Aquafina shirt who was going to the cars taking all the change. They just caught him when they were right here in the section. They caught him. They took him out.
Taking what?
Huh?
Taking what?
Change. Money that's in the cars. Bro, like, what the hell?
How much do you plan to make with change?
Exactly. Like, if you need change, bro, go work. Like, get out of here. But that's why Jesse escorted him out, because other customers saw him doing it, and they're like, what the heck? Tell you people, it's my Chevy. Number 59. Let me see. A 1999 Chevy CK Series went for $900.
Oh, that first one over there?
Yeah, that Chevy.
Not first one, but on that first corner?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was going to sell because it said not for sale.
That's all. But a lot of these, I haven't been here, but I know that BMW, that's from last week, I believe. Sold for $4,000. This time, $1,000 something.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, lot number 161 is going to be the 2003 Ford Focus. Lot number 161 is going to be the 2003 Ford Focus. 29 275, now 29 275, now 275, 29 275, 29 275, anybody bid 275, 275, nothing, 275, nothing, 275, nothing. No, 300 in the quarter, 300 in the quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, nothing, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. I'm a 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, nothing, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and 375, 3 and 375, nothing, 375, 375, not 400, 375, not 400, not 400, 375, not 400, 400, 4 and a quarter. 400, not 4 and a quarter, not 4 and a quarter, 400, not 4 and a quarter, 400, not 4 and a quarter, not 4 and a quarter, 400, 4 and a quarter, 400, not 4 and a quarter, 400, not 4 and a quarter. So 400, the buyer D100, 400, the buyer D100. Lot number 162 is going to be the 2014 Nissan Altima. Lot number 162 is going to be the 2014 Nissan Altima. Now 4.5, now 475, 4.5, now 475, 475, now 500, 500, 500, 500, now 575, 6, now 6 quarter, I'm a 6 quarter, now 6 now, I'm a 6 now, now 675, 675, now 7, 700, now 7 quarter, I'm a 7 quarter, now 7 and a half. I'm a 7, now 775, I'm a 7, now 775, 775, now 800, 8, 9 and quarter, I'm a 8 quarter, 9 half, I'm a 8 now, 975. 875, bid 900, 975, 975, 950, 950, get 975, 975, 9,000, 9,000, but 1,050, 1,050, 9,100, 11 and a half. 11 now October, now October, 11 now October, 11 now October, now October, 11 now October, now October, 11 now October, 100. Sold 11 and a half, sold for 11 and a half. Thank you. Lot number 163 is going to be the 2005 Buick LeSabre. Lot number 163 is going to be the 2005 Buick LeSabre. I'm at 300 in the quarter. I'm at 300 in the quarter, now in the quarter, 300, 300, a little bit now in the quarter, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. I'm at 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, now 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 375, 3 and a half, 375, 375, now 400, 375, now 400, bid 400, 400, now 4 and a quarter. Now 400, now 4 and a quarter, bid 4 and a quarter, 400, now 4 and a quarter, 400, now 4 and a quarter, bid 4 and a quarter, 400, bid now 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, Carlos, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Now 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. So 4 and a quarter. So for 4 and a quarter. Lot number 164 is going to be the 2012 Dodge Challenger. Lot number 164 is going to be the 2012 Dodge Challenger. I'm at 13 and a half, now 14, 13 and a half, 14, now 14, 13 and a half, 14, 14, now 14 and a half, I'm at 400, now 14 and a half, now 14, 14 now, now 15, 15 now, 15 now, 15 now, 16, 15 now, 16, now 16, 15 now, 16, 16, 16 now, 16 now, I'm at 16 now, 17, 17 now, 17 now, I'm at 17 now, 17 now, now 17 now, 19, 18 now, 18 now, I'm at 18 now, now 19, 19, 18 now, 19, 18 now, 19, 19 now, 19 now. I'm at 99 to 2000, 2000, 2000, 2050, 2050, now 21. I'm at 2050, now 21, bid 21, 2050, now 21. I'm at 21, now 21 and a half. I'm at 21, now 21 and a half, now 21 and a half, 21, bid 21 and a half. I'm at 21 and a half, now 22, 21 and a half, now 22, bid 22, 22, now 22 and a half. I'm at 22, now 22 and a half. 22 and a half, now 23, 23, now 23 and a half. I'm at 23, 25 and a half. I'm at 25, now 25 and a half, now 25 and a half. I'm at 25, now 25 and a half. I'm at 25 and a half, now 26, 26, now 26 and a half. I'm at 26, now 26 and a half, now 26 and a half, now 27, 26 and a half, now 27. I'm at 26, now 27, now 27, now 26 and a half, now 27, 27, now 27 and a half. I'm at 27 and a half, now 28. I'm at 27 and a half, now 28, bid 28, 27 and a half, now 28, 28, now 28 and a half. I'm at 28, now 28 and a half, now 29. I'm at 28 and a half, now 29, 20, 20 and a half, now 29, now 29 and a half. 29, now 29, 29 and a half, now 2000. I'm at 29 and a half, now 2000, bid is at 29 and a half, now 2000, 29 and a half, now 3000. So 29 and a half to buyer number 201. 29 and a half to buyer number 201. Lot number 165 is going to be the 2010 BMW 3 Series. Lot number 165 is going to be your 2010 BMW 3 Series. And at 575 now 600, 575 now 600, anybody bid 600, 575 now 600, 600, 600 now 6 and a quarter. And at 600 now 6 and a quarter, bid 600, 600 now 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter now 6 and a half, now 6 and a half, 6 and a quarter now 6 and a half, bid 6 and a half now 675. now 675, now 675, now 7, now 675, now 700, now 7, now 675, now 7, 700, now 7 and a quarter, now 700, now 7 and a quarter, now 7 and a quarter, 700, now 7 and a quarter, now 700, now 7 and a quarter. Sold 700, sold for 700.
For that BMW 700?
Yeah. Lot number 167 is going to be the 2010 Nissan Frontier. Lot number 167 is going to be the 2010 Nissan Frontier. Now to the 5 to 950, 950 to 975, 950 to 975 to 975 now. Now those 975 now, 1,000 per 1,000, now 1,000 per 1,000 per 1,000, 50, 11, 11 now, 11 now, now, over that, now, over that. Now 13, 13, now 13, now 13, now 13, now 14, bid 14, 14, now 14, now 14, now 14, now 14, now 15, bid 15, now 14, now 15, now 14, now 15, 14, now 15, 15, now 15 and a half. Now 15, 15, now 15, now 15, now 15, now 15, now 15 and a half. Where am I at? So 1,500, the buyer D100. So 1,500, the buyer number D100.
One more, guys. One more.
One more, last car. Lot number 168 is going to be the 2011 GMC Acadia. Lot number 168 is 2011 GMC Acadia. I'm at 600, not 6, 600, not 6.5. I'm at 600, not 6.5, not 6.5. 600, not 6.5. I'm at 6.5, not 675. 675, not 7, not 7, not 7 and a quarter. I'm at 7 and a quarter, not 7, not 7, not 7, not 775. 775, 900, but 809 and a quarter. I'm at 809 and a quarter, but 8 quarter, 9 and a half. I'm at 8 and a half, 975. 875, 900, 975, 975, 950. Bid 950, 950, 975. 975, now 1,000 bid over 975, now 1,000 bid 1,000, now 1,000, 1,000 bid 1,050, now 1,000 bid 1,000, now 1,050. I'm at 1,000 bid 1,050 on the GMC Acadia, 1,000, now 1,050. Sold 1,000, the buyer D100. Sold 1,000, the buyer D100.
Shit. $425.